Let's visualize different project development life cycles compositions. There are three major of them. First of all, some kind of steps where you complete all phases in sequence: initiate, plan, execute, control, close. If we pour a water on this one, it will create a famous waterfall model. Second is definitely agile phase or cycle or sprint, where you plan, design, develop, test develop product, deploy into production, review the sprint, and you continue as a circle all over again until you will complete your product. Third one, obviously increments, where you identify objectives, perform some kind of analysis, research and development, develop, test, implement. Let's take an official definition look. A project life cycle is the series of phases that a project passes through from its start to its completion and provides a basic framework for managing the project. As you can see, there are 5 of them. First of all, predictive life cycle, known as waterfall. The project scope, time, and cost are determined in the early phases of the life cycle. Any changes to the scope are reviewed, approved, and managed. Remember the change request. Iterative life cycle. The project scope is determined early in the project life cycle, but time and cost estimates are routinely modified as the project team's understanding of the product increases. Iterations develop the product through a series of repeated cycles, while increments successfully add to the functionality of the product. Incremental life cycle. The deliverable is produced through a series of iterations that add functionality within a predetermined time frame, so-called sprint. The deliverable contains the necessary and sufficient capability to be considered to complete only after the final iteration. Adaptive life cycle, known as agile or change-driven, are agile, iterative, or incremental, all three previous, when the detailed scope is defined and approved before the start of any iteration. And finally, the best one is hybrid life cycle, is a combination of a predictive and adaptive life cycles. Such elements of the project that are well known or have fixed requirements follow a predictive development life cycle, and those elements that are still evolving follow an adaptive development life cycle. Let's take a look at hybrid life cycle. It consists from 2 parts. First of all, you initiate the project and you do full planning phase. Then you continue software product design, develop, test, deploy, review, and so on in sprints as agile. This is the best software product development life cycle so far on the market.